Hi, I'm Juanita Hardesty from Havre de Grace, Maryland, and this is the Rosie O'Donnell Show. On today's show, David Schwimmer, Train, and a backstage pass to Madonna's Drowned World Tour. Hit it, John!
With season 6. It's the Rosie O'Donnell Show.
And now, here's Rosie!
5 big seasons, each have been amazing. Girl next door with her own TV show. Out. Only 11,698 minutes to go. Hit it, John! We got one more season. She's not teasing.
We've got such big stuff planned.
One more season.
I won't chop off my hand.
No self-protection. One more season. One more season. This year will be so fun.
And then I'll be free to yell at my kids full time.
And the time before Rosie has to scram. There's so much fun we can cram.
I won't just disappear. You can't get rid of me. I'm gonna be back to visit like a cockroach. Or Kathy Lee.
One more season. We're pretty pleasing.
To Johnny Carson, come on. Johnny, come on.
One more season. She'll even mow your lawn.
And trim your hedges.
One more season. One more season. We'll have a plastic day. One more season.
Then I'll put myself on eBay.
One more season starts today.
We got a great show. David Schwimmer's here, Train, the backstage pass to see Madonna. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
1 hour. And I urge you, be on time. Urge?
She's got the urge. She'd rather burn in the shower for another half an hour. Now she's going down and goes. She's got the urge.
Ninth floor, body wash.
Hey, this is where we get off.
I'm with child. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I am. I'm baby. I'm so pregnant. Pregnant.
Yes! Good days start with Fruit of the Loom.
Heartburn, Harry.
No. Guess it's time to break out the Tums.
I thought I'd try this new stuff, Pepsid Complete.
Well, what was it before? Incomplete.
Who knows? But they added an antacid, so they call it Complete.
Well, if you need an antacid, Harry, you want the Tums.
That's because dose for dose, Tums Ultra neutralizes twice as much acid as Pepsid Complete's antacid. Yet the Pepsid costs almost 4 times as much as the Tums.
So, Harry, did the Tums do it?
Completely.
Tums.
Next all-new Rosie season premiere week continues.
You know who's here today?
I'm a talk show host / actress.
From All My Children,
Kelly Ripa.
is she really considering naming her baby Regis? Plus,
One of the most respected and acclaimed R&B artists today.
live music from Mary J. Blige. And for the first time on Rosie, actor / hoopster,
Rick Fox, who plays for the Lakers.
jazzy new show, snazzy new season.
On the Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Tomorrow.
Good, how are you?
How was your summer?
It was so nice.
Was it?
It was like low-key.
Yeah?
It was great.
Did you go anywhere?
I went away. I went to Europe for a while. It was really good. Had a great time.
Where'd you go in Europe?
I went to Spain, France, Portugal. It was beautiful. And I surprised my mom in Scotland. It was really fun.
No kidding.
Yeah, she was on vacation.
You
too.
didn't go to Italy?
No. You did, though. So, how was it?
Okay, let me explain my trip to you.
Excellent.
First, let me just say that I did not want to go to Italy.
No?
When I was on my perceived deathbed with my staph infection,
Right.
I thought I was on my deathbed. Friends and family who slept on the floor, you know,
Right.
while I was heavily medicated,
Right.
said, will you go to Italy if we make reservations? You know, I was unconscious. I don't really
Sure.
remember.
A thing, right?
I said, sure, sure, and then, you know, I survived, so I had to go.
Right.
I got there, I check in the hotel. I have a little bit of the time lapse problem.
Crazy, yeah.
I decide to have a lovely Weight Watchers prosciutto, ham, and Italian bread.
Ah.
And I proceed to regurgitate.
Really?
Because I was nervous, I
upset,
think. I was
yeah.
nervous. But the trip turned out to be fun.
Good.
And it was really weird for me to be in a place where no one knew, like I was on TV or anything.
Isn't that nice?
It was nice.
Really nice.
But it was odd, because I'm sort of used to everybody knowing me everywhere I go.
Right.
So now I'm in Italy. All my friends said, you speak Spanish, it'll be great. Nobody in Italy speaks Spanish.
No.
Every single person, I'm going, hablo español? No, no. So we go to this Italian restaurant in Ravello.
Okay.
Okay, this is a true story, not kidding.
Love it.
This is our waitress. I don't know if anyone knows her, but she owns the
No.
restaurant. She's an amazing cook. I loved
Okay.
her. She comes over to our table, and it's not like a fancy restaurant. It's a home family.
Right.
Like it's like a not fancy, you know. So she comes over. There's 6 of us sitting there. What do you want? Just like this. Look at her face while I do this impression.
Okay.
She's like, I love Lucy stomping the grapes lady. That's exactly what she looked
Was
like.
she speaking English? A little bit of
A
English?
little bit of English. She said,
Okay.
what do you want? I said, hello, nice to see you. I was wondering about the special on the menu, the pasta special, 5 salsa. What do you want? Okay, is it 5 sauces? Is it just for me, one person, the pasta special, or is it for 5 pasta special? Pasta 5 salsa special. You wanna? I might want it, yes, but there are 6 of us here. I'm so sorry, I don't speak Italian. I was wondering if it's for one or is it for, listen to me, you want a pasta special, you don't want a pasta special.
Wow.
Okay, I'll have the pasta special, thank you. Then I said, do you have a wine list? Ah, no wine list. You want a wine? House! House!
Oh. Must be good.
I get the house wine.
Okay.
The table next to us sees this. She's very upset, this one. Goes, British. Oh, you certainly annoyed her, didn't you?
Nice.
I said, yes, we did, in fact, and I'm feeling a little anxious. Thanks for bringing it up. Oh, really, she was charming to us. I can't imagine what you did. I said, I don't know either. Actually, we just sat down. You know, the funny thing is, in America, I'm well known. So people are not ever rude to me. So it's weird for me, especially because, like, what you mean you're well known? Well, I'm on TV. Television. Yes. What you do? Well, I have a talk show. Oh, you mean where they punch each other and scream? No, not like that. Like, you know, like Oprah kind of. No, we're not familiar with her. You're not familiar with Oprah? What, do you live in a cave?
Really?
No, I go, well, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain. Like a journalist. You're a journalist? No, it's more like the Johnny Carson. Oh, yes, sort of a cha-cha. Yes, a cha-cha. Really? What's she called? The Rosie O'Donnell Show? Oh.
what role do you play? Well, I would be Rosie O'Donnell. Oh, never heard of it. Sweet off, have you ever heard of Rosie O'Donnell?
Rosie O'Donnell?
Rosie O'Donnell is what he said.
You are kidding.
No, I didn't feel like I should correct him because now I think he thinks like I'm lying, and because I look pretty schlubby and not in makeup, and I just got screamed at from the waitress, and you know. Okay, so I ate the pasta, and the family, every person who walks in, the guy's a little tipsy, Mr. England.
Okay.
Hello, you know Rosie O'Donnell from America. Okay, nice to have you here. So we eat our dinner, and we're all sort of worried about the waitress coming back. Every time she comes back, she throws the food on the table, like the soup Nazi. So we, everything's fine. We finish the meal, and I'm trying to be like a kiss butt. Trying to kiss her butt a little, because I feel a little bad. I haven't been treated harshly in years. I said, excuse me, ma'am. I just wanted to tell you that we loved the food. She leans over the table, grabs my nose between her two fingers.
You're kidding.
Starts to squeeze and says, next time you listen to me!
You are kidding.
While she was doing it, my friend Dan snapped a photo. This is me. Right here, getting look at how red my face is. I wasn't that sunburned. I was totally flustered. Then she looks up to see Dan taking the picture. She proceeds to smack him.
You are kidding.
She smacked him across the head.
That's insane.
It's totally insane.
So funny.
Insane. So then we go to this concert in Ravello that's overlooking the cliffs of Italy, you know, and it's like this big Italian. And we're underdressed. Look at me in my hat and my T-shirt. It's black tie. No one told us.
You're kidding.
No, and we have just been harassed and had a lot of house wine. And we go into this concert, and it's like an orchestra, which you would have loved, John.
Right.
Classical music and an opera singer. For me, it was like being at church. You know when you start to laugh, and you know you're not supposed to laugh?
Oh, did you really?
Yes, and so the guy comes out, and he's got a big, long coat on, and it's overlooking the cliffs, and it's sunset, and he starts to sing, now I'm hysterical laughing, and everyone starts getting mad. All of a sudden I hear, Rosie O'Donnell!
They were there.
I was shushed by the British people.
No.
It was horrible.
Oh, my God.
And there was this unbelievably gorgeous boy, like 20 years old, with his mother and father from Germany. Didn't speak English, sitting in front of us. So now I'm like laughing and like hysterical, like biting my lip, can't stop. And I kept saying to him, you know, you are very handsome. If you came to America, I would put you on my show and make you a star. Terrified of me.
Really? Afraid.
They called security. We got kicked out of the concert in Ravello. I'm not kidding you.
No.
We got kicked out. As we were being kicked out, we started cracking up because it's funny to be kicked out of a concert after the waitress squeezes your nose.
Really? It's crazy.
And it's like an amphitheater. And so as we were being kicked out, we were cracking up going, can you believe we're kicked out of the concert? We heard every single person, including the orchestra, going, shut up!
Are they gone yet?
It was bad. Then I went to the Sistine Chapel.
Oh, yeah?
And I had a tour guide from Ireland.
From Ireland?
Yes. And he was very depressed because his girlfriend had broken up with him.
Oh,
he really should not have been giving the tour. Because he was really in no mood emotionally.
In a bad state, yeah.
He was in a bad state. He looked like he had a hard night.
Oh.
So we're walking through the six of us, and he's showing, he goes, all right, so you left your see Pope John Pius XIII. His eyes are closed, which means he was dead before they made the bust, and the person must have made the bust after he was. That he helped the church a lot, Pope John Paul Pius XIV. Up here, you see the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo painted the first tree. Obviously, more content with the figures of men than he was with women. The women in Michelangelo's paintings all look like men. My girlfriend looked like a woman, a pretty woman, but she left me and broke my heart for my best friend. Anyway, to the right over there, we've got a cross that hung for Pope John the 13th. And over there, we've got a cross that hung for John the 44th. And you know, my girlfriend said it was the best romantic interlude she ever had with me, yet she left me anyway.
Oh,
the entire tour, he kept slipping it in.
Oh, my God.
So towards the end of the tour, he goes, has anyone got any questions? I go, yes. He goes, what? I go, what did you have for dinner? Because you got a piece of lettuce right here in your tooth. And he was so grossed out. He tried to get it out himself. And you know I have a little OCD about the cleanliness. I said, sir, I have nails. If you want, I'll just...
Oh, my God.
He was repulsed.
Was he?
He was repulsed. He's like, what's your name again? I said, Rosie O'Donnell. I didn't want to get back. But we're going to try to book this woman.
that'd be
to come
great.
here and cook because she made it was the best food I ever had.
Is it good?
And it was the most abuse I've ever taken.
So, right there. That's
I
reason
mean,
to book her.
she really smacked Dan in the head. And then we rented a boat. I can't tell you today, but I'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
I rented a boat, right, with this really, like, you know, a staff.
Right.
This woman, Josie, who was the woman who ran the boat, looked like a supermodel, could not have cared less about me or my guests. I would say, like, excuse me, Josie, hi. Could I get a can of soda or something?
No.
Yes!
She treated you?
Wait, I have to do it tomorrow because we're out of time.
Okay,
But I'm going to tell you tomorrow all about Josie, and I have photos as well.
Perfect.
It was a great summer for me and my family, and everyone had a good time. I hope you all had a great time, too. A lot of very sad things this summer, including just recently the death of Aaliyah, who was supposed to appear on this show next week. She had appeared on the show 3 or 4 times. Our love and best wishes to her family, needless to say, a horrible tragedy, and for her whole entourage that was killed with her, including her bodyguard, who actually I knew down in Miami, but we put this together in memory of her. So this is for her family. Thank you. We'll be back with David Schwimmer right after this.
Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear. Courage, see me through. Heart, I'm trusting you on this journey to the past. Yes, courage, see me through. Heart, I'm trusting you to bring me home. At last, ooh. Courage, see me through. Heart, I'm trusting you.
Growing up, kids used to make fun of me, and when it hurt, I cried. Adults can be just as cruel. But one day, I stopped crying, and I called Jenny Craig. They showed me a way to a whole new life. It was in me all along.
Introducing the new Ultimate Choice menu that lets you choose what you feel like eating. Join now and lose 20 pounds for $20 plus the cost of food. Call 1-800-JENNY20.
Last year, when I lost 140 pounds, I hit my goal. And you know what? I cried.
The Laughing Cow presents Mini Baby Bell Cheese.
Come on, Andrew. Yeah, it's awesome. It's naturally delicious. It's the little cheese that likes to get out.
Catch Mini Baby Bell from the Laughing Cow. It's the little cheese with a great mild taste. Enjoy it anytime. Zoom into Safeway to get a free Crazy Fun wrapped cheese and specially marked packages of Mini Baby Bell before they run out.
Gary, oh boy, I just feel dizzy.
So tell me what's going on.
Tired, Gary, I've got to sit down.
Okay, just keep talking to me.
It feels like I can't breathe.
Your medication shouldn't cause that.
You don't think I'm having a heart attack, do you?
Someone call 911, please.
It hurts.
We're getting help. Don't worry.
If it were just about filling prescriptions, any drugstore would do. Rite Aid. With us, it's personal.
Sinus suffering. It starts with a first sign, but your symptoms can worsen as the day goes on. So stop the escalation of sinus symptoms. Take Sudafed 12-Hour at the first sign. Non-drowsy Sudafed 12-Hour releases sinus pressure and keeps it from coming back for a full 12 hours.
Now the first sign of pressure is my last. All day.
Take Sudafed 12-Hour at the first sign.
I may look like the last guy who could save Miami.
It's a bomb!
But with the help of real professionals, like the cops.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No. Yes. And this hitman.
It was a gift from the wife.
Nothing's gonna stand in our way.
Is that a goat?
Big trouble. Put something in here before you go home.
Why don't I put something in there right now?
Rated PG-13. Starts September 21st.
When I was last year, we had the wonderful group Train, one of my favorite songs of the summer.
Did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to
dance along the light of day and head back to the Milky Way? Anyway, I was sick when they were here, so we, there's the camera. Hi, been on vacation, sorry. And, they're going to sing today later on, but up first we have a wonderful guest. We figured we'd start it off right with a first-rate guest for our first day back. You know him as one of your favorite friends. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Ross. I don't believe we met. I'm Monica's older brother.
Oh, hi. I'm Mona from her restaurant.
Oh, hello, Mona from her restaurant. Mona. Wow, what a beautiful name.
You think so? I always kind of hated it.
Oh, come on. Mona Lisa?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Mona, Kleklaken?
Please welcome back to the show the adorable David Schwimmer. How are you?
Great.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I saw the Band of Brothers that you were in, the HBO movie, and it was great. And you were horribly mean and yet wonderful.
Oh, good. Good.
Now, when you read the script, did you think this part, why'd they call me? I'm the nice guy.
Yeah. No, I read the script and I was blown away by the actual idea of it, which was following one company of men through 10 hours, basically 10 different films in a series. And the part I felt I really got him. I really understood this guy. And I do play this guy, Captain Sobel, who's he's kind of despised by all the guys.
Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah, he's in charge of training this first parachute infantry for the U.S. Army. It's never been done before. There's a lot of pressure on him to do a good job, and I guess his the way he did it, the men did not respond well.
Now,
to him.
these are true stories that they got from actual men who survived?
Yeah, the veterans.
They did. Because at the beginning, it's really beautifully shot, and at the beginning they have some of the men speaking about what it was like and why they joined and to get the extra $100. And yours was based on a real guy then.
Yeah, my character is this guy Sobel, who was from Chicago, and he was actually fairly old. He was about 28 when he went down and to train these guys. The guys he was training was 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, and he came down to Georgia and was given the mission to whip these guys into shape and try to create the best company for the U.S. Army. And I mean, he did his job. I mean, this company had an amazing voyage, and they served for several years and ended up from basic training in Georgia all the way to being the first company to see Hitler's Eagle's Nest. So it's an amazing story.
Yeah, and it's very well done, and your part is really good. Do you know which clip we have?
Oh,
this is when you're mad at the guy,
Yeah, well, my character's very arrogant and also insecure, and he's threatened by this guy who he feels has the respect of all of the men, where my character is not respected at all by them. So in this clip, I think I'm taking it out on him. I'm trying to get him kicked out.
Right,
so.
And he's the good guy, the red-haired-ish guy.
Yeah, he's the hero of the story.
You're the meanie, but boy, you're a good meanie, David.
Oh, good.
Take a look, Band of Brothers on HBO.
Your orders to me were expected latrines at 1000 hours. From 0930 to 0955, I was censoring the enlisted men's mail by order of Colonel Strayer. At 1000 hours, I followed your orders to the minute.
I changed the time to 0945.
No one told me, sir.
I telephoned.
I'm quartered with a family that has no telephone.
And sent a runner.
No runner found me, Captain.
Irregardless, when given a task to perform by a ranking officer, you should have delegated your task of latrine inspection to another officer. You failed to do so. Or to let such a failure of duty by my own XO go unpunished, what kind of message is that to the men?
I performed my duty as I was ordered, sir.
And I disagree.
You're very good in it, David. It starts September 9th. It's produced by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks, and that must have been exciting, right, to work with them.
It was really exciting.
Yeah. And your character is not alive in real life now?
No, after the war, he attempted suicide and later died of complications. I think it was... well, I don't want to give away the story, but he went through some pretty traumatic experiences during the war. So.
And it's 10 different episodes?
Yeah,
in a row, right?
Yeah, 10 different parts. The premiere next Sunday, the 9th, will show parts 1 and 2 together.
Excellent. So. How was your summer? Did you get any break?
It was good. You know, it was funny, you were talking about Italy, and I had, it made me think I shot a movie in Venice, Italy, which was incredible. Did you make it to Venice?
No, I went to Positano in Rome.
Oh, well.
How was Venice? It's all water,
it was
right?
Incredible. Yeah.
I'd worry about mosquitoes and encephalitis.
No, it's not that.
No?
It's not that bad. But
they get your show there. They don't get my show.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I kind of envied that, actually, because we were trying to shoot a film directed by Mike Figgis, who did Leaving Las Vegas, and it was improvisational style, so we were in the middle of San Marcos Square with millions of pigeons and thousands of tourists, and it was all improvisational with 4 cameras, so we were just running around doing our scenes, but, you know, there were tourists all around us shouting, Ros, Ros, you know.
Right.
You know, I'm trying to stay in character and ignore them, but it was...
Did anyone mention Rosie O'Donnell?
Yes.
Yes, a few people.
It's Rosie O'Donnell.
Is there anywhere that Friends is not shown that you can sort of go and get a little break?
I don't know.
You don't know, yeah. It's
think
everywhere.
So, yeah.
And what's the big thing? What's going to happen this season?
I can't
Big
say.
news, though.
Can't
Somebody's pregnant.
Someone is pregnant.
Who could it be?
It's me.
Is it? Really? It's a big twist, actually.
On a very special friend.
I understand you went to see Madonna's concert in L.A.?
No, actually in Chicago. I was there. I know your friends. Yeah, a buddy of mine called me at the last minute and said, hey, I got 2 tickets front row to the Madonna concert. I'm like, I'm there. Are you kidding?
You flew in?
In fact, I brought some pictures for you from the concert.
Excellent.
Yeah, because we had front row seats, and at the last minute I stopped there and got a disposable, like an automatic. And so this is my buddy, me and Billy at the concert. And that's Madonna behind us.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sure, look at that.
She's...
There's...
Can you see it? She's...
Yeah, that's you.
That's my buddy, Billy.
And there she is, right back there.
Right back there.
That's good. That's nice.
And then there's me and Madonna, just she and I.
You and Madonna?
Yeah.
Hanging out?
She's...
She's back.
Yeah,
she's back here.
Yeah.
That's her. She looks good. She looks good there. Yeah.
Then at one point I got past security and I got these.
Well, these actually are very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This was right before I was booted from.
That's right before you were kicked out for having a camera.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
And then it's a good with her in her coat, the leopard coat.
Yeah, that's the last number there.
Yeah.
Holiday. There. Look at that. How nice. Did you get to go backstage and meet her?
Oh no.
No. Would that be a little overwhelming for you? It must.
No, I was excited to do it, but you know, she had to go, I guess.
Yeah. Busy and all that. You know how it is.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, how many more seasons you guys going to do? Do you know yet?
No idea.
Is this is not the last one?
You know, I don't know. But if this is this is
our
your
last season,
well then you know, 7th friend possibly.
You think so?
I think we can convince everyone to come back if you.
You know, I'm available.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, if you can swing it, like maybe Ross's 3rd cousin once removed from New York, I could just get out of prison or something.
Yeah, or I could get married again.
That would be good. That would be good. In Vegas, get an old, you know. Well, it's great to see you. You're directing some this season too, right?
Yeah, I've directed like 6 episodes so far. I'm doing another 2 or 3 this year. So.
Yeah, that must be fun.
It is. It's a blast.
It's sort of
really fun.
the most creative part, I think, of the whole.
Yeah, it keeps you on your toes. Although it's kind of double time, double duty on show night because I'm going and action, and then I run into scene.
Right. You know. Do the other people listen to you? They go, oh, shut up.
No, actually, that's what's great about directing them is that we do have that shorthand where you know another director might be a little more polite. And I'm not. I just said, LeBlanc, get your ass on, you know.
Exactly,
so
right.
It's nice having that shorthand.
Right.
So.
Well, good luck with the directing. It's a wonderful show, and this on HBO starts on Sunday, September 9th.
Yeah.
And you're great in it. You should be very proud of it.
Thanks.
You're
very
welcome.
much.
David Schwimmer. We'll be right back with Train, new single.
Have you been diagnosed with asthma, psoriasis, COPD, atopic dermatitis, or your children are asthmatic? Log on to KATU.com for important information. Allergy Associates Research Center is seeking volunteers to participate in a clinical research study. Qualified participants will receive medical supervision, study medication at no cost, and receive financial compensation. Go to KATU.com and click on Help, or call Allergy Associates Research Center today.
The Laughing Cow presents Mini Baby Bell Cheese.
Come on, Andrew! Yeah! It's awesome!
It's naturally delicious. It's the little cheese that likes to get out.
Catch Mini Baby Bell from the Laughing Cow. It's the little cheese with a great mild taste. Enjoy it anytime. Zoom into Safeway to get a free Crazy Fun Rack cheese and specially marked packages of Mini Baby Bell before they run out.
Mervyn starts with me. Hey, that's catchy. And it's true, see? M-E. But why does Mervyn's really start with me? Well, and you? Big brands. Just look at the size of them. Levi's, Dockers, Nike, and Gloria Vanderbilt, to name a few. Now let's talk prices. Bring in the dollar sign! What? You know Mervyn's big brands only come with one kind of price? Small. So why shop any place that doesn't start with you? Or, in this case, me. Mervyn's big brands, small prices.
So this is what big kids do. Have their friends over and eat Easy Mac? Yeah? Did Mr. Easy Mac impress you with his ability to microwave noodles and water and mix in cheese? Speaking of friends, don't you have an imaginary one you can play with? Not if you're sitting on her. Mmm, so tasty. I think I'll have another bowl. Mmm. Make one for me too, please.
Kraft Easy Mac for the cheesiest anytime.
Relax. Imagine. Imagine yourself driving in safety in a new car equipped with the most advanced safety features available now in family cars in almost every price range. Just imagine. Now, open your eyes and drive your hometown new car and truck dealers. The reality is the selection is great, and today's financing makes new cars affordable. You can afford to invest in safety because now is a great time to buy a new car.
Ever since their second album, Drops of Jupiter, came out this year, it sold over 2 million copies worldwide. Please welcome back to the show, Train. This is the second CD.
This is our second CD.
And what was the first one called?
The first one's called Train, and you sang to
That was
our
the other song.
Meet Virginia.
Oh, yes. I love that song.
Thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome, Pat. Where are you from?
San Francisco.
Everybody?
Yep.
And how
that's
long have
where
you been together?
6.5 years.
Yeah. Now, was it tough getting to sign a record deal, a label? Was it?
Yeah, we made the first record ourselves because we kind of gave up on the whole idea of waiting for somebody to come and find us.
Right.
And then Columbia Records signed us, and we sold 1 million records, and with this one, we've done extremely well.
That's got to feel good.
It feels so good.
And you're going to do my favorite song for us later?
Yeah.
You know, leave me off your feet. That one.
Yeah, the one that I sound like Cher.
Yeah, well, everyone sounds like Cher when I do the impression.
But I wanted to give you something.
What?
Though, because I have, we watch your show, and we have lots of friends who tell us all the great things that you love, like great caviar and expensive champagne.
Right.
And we decided we'd get you less expensive gifts.
Yes!
that were actually for children, because some of us have children. We know it's a whole lot better to go home with stuff.
You know what? I thank you very much, and there's more than enough for everyone.
Yeah, we thought
Thank
we
you,
would do
Pat.
that.
That's very sweet. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
The Train is the group. That's the Jupiter is the CD, and they're going to sing it after we get back with a backstage pass to Madonna's Drowned World Tour. Don't go away with it. My kids are all...
It's coming from DQ. Something so earth-shattering, it'll rock your world. Prepare yourself for the $1.99 brownie earthquake at DQ. It's a groundbreaking combination of Oreo brownies and DQ soft serve, covered with hot fudge, marshmallow, and crushed Oreos. You get a taste sensation so shocking, your mouth won't know what hit it. You can't hide, but you can run to the brownie earthquake. Just $1.99 at DQ.
Growing up, kids used to make fun of me, and when it hurt, I cried. Adults can be just as cruel. But one day, I stopped crying, and I called Jenny Craig. They showed me a way to a whole new life. It was in me all along.
Introducing the new Ultimate Choice menu that lets you choose what you feel like eating. Join now and lose 20 pounds for $20 plus the cost of food. Call 1-800-JENNY20.
Last year, when I lost 140 pounds, I hit my goal. And you know what? I cried.
Ooh, dear gentle-minded consumer. Ooh, I've taken up the natural life. I'm new Cottonelle toilet paper with aloe and E. I've got a silky, gentle touch you can actually feel. So the next time nature calls, try new Gentle Me. I'll make you cheerier with a gentle touch on your posterior. Sincerely, new Cottonelle with aloe and E.
Do you have a secret wish to capture things most jigglish? There's magic here, or so I'm told. Jell-O always breaks the mold. Jell-O gelatin makes some magic. Worlds of wonder can be found, where colors jiggle and joy abounds. It seems the day is looking up. There's magic in each Jell-O cup. Jell-O gelatin makes some magic.
Most fun things I did all summer was I went to see Madonna's Drowned World Tour a couple times in a few different cities. I took some photos for her as a gift, a birthday gift. And I was sort of astonished. She's 43 years old, and she's kicking it like that with all those young 20-year-old dancers doing these squats. You want to know the truth? I took photos 2 nights in a row. I had to take Advil. My back hurt. I took a camera with me one of the nights when she was in Detroit to do her HBO special. The show will be rerunning on HBO later this month, but take a look at this backstage patch for you. Anyway, it's Detroit, it's Madonna, it's the HBO special, and here's your backstage pass. Enjoy. What a tour's about, really? Cables. Cables and trucks.
Drive
So this is what it looks like backstage. Backstage on stage. She's rehearsing now. Resting before. She's eating dinner. Probably something macrobiotic. And oh my God, look how big this is. This arena is unbelievably huge, and the feeling of that kind of energy towards one person, I don't know how it doesn't warp your mind. I'm warped as it is. Dressing room. No, you don't. I'll take you out. This is Madonna's dressing room. This is Madonna's dressing room, everyone. This is me in Madonna's dressing room. Under the stage dressing room, as opposed to the one that you were in before. Right. This is for quick changes and right. And this is me stealing Madonna's brush. I've been touring with Madonna all summer. I do the electronic mixing of all the sound. I play the keyboards for some of the tracks, a lot of the stuff on music, a few of the things on Holiday, but mostly I just supplement the guys on stage. I don't want to steal his thunder or anything. But I do mix the whole show right here with my computer, and it's tough. But she asked me to do it. What can I say? We're friends, and
Stuff is gonna drive me crazy.
All of Madonna's dancers are getting fatter and fatter.
I know.
Every tour. I'm so sick of seeing the flap on you.
I know, it's the food.
Yeah, look at that.
Right, but they always have a scene that's good with food. So
Yeah, you too, Ruthie. You're getting too.
I got my little fat,
Yeah, you're getting so big. Now, were you on the last tour?
Yeah.
So you're used to it.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Gabriel.
Hi, Gabriel. How's it going? How'd you get the scar there? Did you get in a fight? Did you get in a fight? Did you get in a fight? You never know when you're gonna need a backup punk stop. More from the concert after we get back from this break, and Train will sing next. Don't go away.
Hey, big party tonight? You want it to be cool, don't you? Yeah! Do I know you? This is the Jammy sister. Let's go to Pier 1. Guys love to eat off plates like these. Who's having a party? You're having a party. Sexy and sensible.
Hurry in and save 20 to 50% during our dining sale.
Sexy glasses.
The one-of-a-kind experience at Pier 1. Get in touch with your senses.
So, genetics gave you one kind of hairstyle. Maybe you'd prefer another? Presenting Physique. Scientifically designed to give you 20 hours of the hairstyle you want. The Physique Volumizing Collection gives 20 hours of body and fullness. Or the Physique Straight Shape Collection gives 20 hours of smoothness. So, while genetics may be predetermined, your style is totally up to you. 20-hour volumizing and straight shape collections from Physique.
Plastic is anything we ask it to be. At our defense in times of risk. Close at hand to help safeguard our lives and forever evolving before our eyes. It's in the airbag that protects us and a cell phone to connect us. An answer when we need it most. Plastic carries our hopes, letting us all look forward to a safer, more brilliant tomorrow. Plastics make it possible.
Winner
the 2000 Tony Award for Best New Musical, Contest. See the best new musical, Contact.
Coming to Keller Auditorium September 4th through 9. Get your tickets today. Welcome by Delta Airlines, K103 and KATU.
At Scott, we just made the best Scott towel ever.
With new wide ridges.
So we thought we'd take them to lunch and try them out.
They're great with chowder.
Super on slaw.
Ooh. See, only Scott has these unique ridges that absorb even faster than you know who.
From shrimp to sea bass.
A better Scott towel just makes more sense.
New Scott towels with wide ridges.
And when do we eat?
It's season premiere week with Good Morning America's Diane Sawyer.
Oh, thank you, America.
Thursday on Rosie.
Drops of Jupiter is the CD. Here they are once again. Train.
Coming up on K2 News, schools back in session for thousands of local students. Find out why safety was an even bigger issue today for some schools.
Mold, lead, and losing a superintendent. It's been a rocky summer for Portland schools. How will it affect students returning tomorrow?
And homeless campers say they're not leaving. They'll have to be kicked out. See what officials plan to do.
You don't have to spend a fortune on great-looking eyewear. Right now at LensCrafters, you can choose either a complete pair of prescription glasses or sunglasses for only $99. The $99 eyewear event. Hurry, offer ends soon.
Our guarantee is our promise.
If you're not happy with your glasses, you can bring them back. No questions.
That's what LensCrafters' 30-day money-back guarantee is all about.
If you're a compassionate person, maybe it's time to turn your compassion into a new career. At Apollo College, we prepare people just like you for careers in the healthcare field. Apollo College graduates go on to work in doctors' offices, clinics, and hospitals. Call Apollo College for an appointment or receive an introductory video.
Learn how far your mind can take you with Apollo College.
Did you know that babies begin learning even before they're born? I'm Natalie Marmion from K2. During the first 3 years of life, there are important steps parents and caregivers can take to help a baby's brain grow stronger. Like play with your baby, point to objects and imitate their sounds, and read to your baby. It's never too early to start. Take these important steps now. The results will last a lifetime.
K2 cares about the community. For more information, contact the Oregon Child Care Resource and Referral Network or visit the website.
It is almost 5 o'clock. Give you a quick weather heads up. A few clouds out there. Actually breaking apart. It's turning out to be a nice afternoon, but there are more clouds offshore, and they're going to be in the forecast. That's coming up on K2 News at 5. We'll see you then.
Closed captioning and other consideration for the Rosie O'Donnell Show provided by
Protein! Essential for a strong and healthy body. And in Quaker oatmeal, it stays with Ben to help him fight off more than just cooties. Start their day the Quaker way. Warms you heart and soul.
What happens when science and moisture come together? New Tresemme Hydrology shampoos and conditioners. They do more than infuse moisture. They actually lock it in. For hair that's shiny and healthy. New Tresemme Hydrology.
How can a cereal so simple taste so good? Life is full of surprises.
Here's more Madonna. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good afternoon. I'm Paul Lindman.
And I'm Natalie Marmion. Coming up next on K2 News, thousands of students head back to school. See what police are doing to keep them safe.
Also, how the Evergreen School District is finding room for a rising number of students as some budgets are shrinking.
And a Portland homeless camp gets its eviction notice. Details just ahead.
guys fly our official carrier, American Airlines, the only airline offering more room throughout coach for more coach passengers. Enjoy more room only on American. Guests of the Rosie O'Donnell Show stay at La Parker Meridian, featuring breathtaking views of Central Park and the New York skyline. La Parker Meridian, uptown, not uptight.